up, y'all? So, I have been thinking about some different things I could do for my channel, and today we're going to be answering a bunch of random questions. I went on Google and found tons of just fun random questions, and so that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, question number 1. If you could buy any type of food, what would you buy? Chinese food, for sure. Chinese food has to be one of my favorite types of foods ever. What color is your toothbrush? Pink. Question number 3. If you could buy any animal, what would it be and why? Any animal? I so badly want a Yorkie puppy. Those things are the most adorable things ever, and I just want one so bad. Question number 4. What is one of the things you would put on your bucket list? Going to Maui, Hawaii. I have heard so many cool things about Maui. I've seen so many cool videos of people going to Maui, and I think it'd be so cool. Number 1 thing on my bucket list, for sure. Question 5. Who is your favorite superhero and why? Wonder Woman, because she's a girl and she's a superhero and can kick butt. So definitely her. Who do you admire the most? Ooh. I have so many cool influences in my life of people I admire. I mean, like, my mom and my grandma are the two biggest ones because they've been an example of my life of good wives and, you know, good moms, and so definitely. Let's see. Next question. What is your favorite summer activity? Honestly, sitting outside on my porch swing is one of my... Putting my headphones on, listening to worship music, and sitting outside on my swing is probably one of my favorite things to do during the summer. Next question. If a movie was made of your life, who would play you? Ooh. Gosh, I don't know. I'm not super familiar with a bunch of cool actors. I know a lot of people who watch my YouTube channel might not get this, mainly adults, but she's a girl who plays off a Nickelodeon show I watch. Her name is Kira Kosarin. I would like to see her play me in a movie. Let's see, next question. If you could be any ice cream flavor, what flavor would you be? Chocolate peppermint. That is my favorite ice cream ever, and I just want to be chocolate peppermint. So for sure that. Who's your favorite cartoon character and why? SpongeBob. Because it's SpongeBob. I don't really need a reason other than that. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? Australia. I have been reading about Australia in my geography, and I just so badly want to go to Australia. It seems like such a cool place to go. What is your dream job? If you've watched my channel for 5 minutes, you know how in I am to meteorology. I so badly want to be a meteorologist. Also on my bucket list. Are you a morning person or a night person? Night person. I will stay up all hours of the night, but in the morning, I just want people to leave me alone and to just let me sleep. Let's see. What is your favorite hobby? I love writing in my journals. But one of my favorite things is like decorating the journal with stickers. I am so much like my mother in that aspect. What is one thing that annoys you the most? Something that annoys me. Gosh, I don't know. What annoys me? I'm not sure. What annoys me? People chewing too loud. That annoys me. I hate people who chew in your ear really loud. I hate that. What is the strangest thing you've ever eaten? I don't know. I'm not adventurous with food. I don't know. The strangest thing I've ever eaten. These questions make me think. Strangest thing I've ever eaten. I don't know. answer that. I don't know. I don't think I've eaten anything, like, that strange. I mean, I accidentally ate the tail off my shrimp when I was little. I ate a bunch of shrimp and ate the tails on all of them, if that counts. That's probably the strangest thing I've ever eaten. What's your favorite thing about someone in your family? Aw. My favorite thing, one of my favorite things is about my brother Dylan, and that's how determined he is to do everything. He's very determined to get promoted at work. He's very determined to, when he was first learning how to drive, he was very determined to learn how to drive. So, probably just his go-getter attitude. What is one of your weird quirks? TV volumes being at an even number. I cannot stand it if the volume on my YouTube or the volume on my television is at an odd number. If my sister turns up the volume on the TV to an odd number, I will grab the remote and turn it up one so it'll be an even number. My friend Hank is the same way, so I'm glad I'm not alone. Describe yourself in 3 words. Loud, hyper, and full of energy. I am all of those things. If you could trade lives with anyone for a day, who would it be and why? Ooh. I think I would want to trade lives with my mom. I'd like to get a glimpse of what it's like to be a wife and to be a mom. So, probably her. If you could talk in your sleep, what would you say? First of all, I have talked in my sleep. I used to sleepwalk. But if I could talk in my sleep and say anything, gosh, I don't know. I would probably just have a casual conversation with people. I think it'd be hilarious to, talk in my sleep and just, be able to have a conversation, like a real intelligent conversation with someone. I think would be kind of cool. What is the first thing you do when you get up in the morning? I'm not gonna lie, I grab my phone. The first thing I do when I get up in the morning is I look at Instagram. I am obsessed with Instagram. That's probably the first thing I do is grab my phone and look at Instagram. I could probably do better things with my time when I first wake up, but anyways. What is your favorite movie quote? Probably, love isn't fireworks, love just comes softly, from the movie Love Comes Softly. That's probably one of my favorites. What is your favorite joke? Oh, my favorite joke. I'm not much of a jokester. I mean, I read one, and, gosh, I've heard so many terrible jokes. What's my favorite joke? Probably, one that says, have you heard the movie about constipation? It hasn't come out yet. That's probably, I guess, my favorite? I don't know. What would you do on the planet Mars for fun? I think I would be so mesmerized by everything up there that I wouldn't, just taking a picture of me on Mars would be fun for me. So, if you could get yourself anything, what would you get? A white VW Bug. If you don't know that vehicle, a VW Bug, look it up. I want a white VW Bug. White specifically. That's very specific, and people laugh at me for getting so specific, but that's what I would want. Where is the worst place you could get stuck? Elevators. Okay, so I have a well-known fear of getting trapped in places. I get terrified to get trapped in my bedroom. I won't close our bathroom door all the way and lock it, because I'm afraid the door will get jammed. But I am terrified of elevators because it's in an enclosed space. If something happens, if you get stuck and the door won't open, you can't get out. Elevators is the worst place to get stuck. Especially if you're in there with someone annoying. That would really suck. What would you do with your 15 minutes of fame? Oh, oh gosh, what would I do with my 15 minutes of fame? I don't know. I'm not much into fame, so I can't really answer that. I'm not one to be famous or want to be famous, so. I mean, I guess if I had 15 minutes of fame, I would try to spread the gospel or bring someone a message from the Bible, I guess. Where would you go if you were invisible? I would just want to go around and scare everybody. I would just want to, like, go into one of my friends' houses and pick up something and then just see something floating and freak them out. Like, that would be hilarious. And there's a person that comes to my mind, first of all. And I'm sure any of my family who watches this is going to know who directly came to my mind at that particular moment. Let's see. What is one thing you own you wish you didn't? Oh my. What is one thing I own that I wish I didn't? Gosh, these questions make you think. What's one thing you own that you wish you didn't? Oh gosh. I don't know. I'm pretty well content with stuff that I own. But if I had to choose, oh my. I don't really know. Something that I own. I don't really know. I can't answer that. I'm pretty content with everything that I have, and anything that I don't want, I get rid of. So, I don't really own anything that I'd want to get rid of. Describe the perfect kiss in 3 words. At the altar. I am very much a no kissing until your wedding day type person. So, describe my perfect first kiss in 3 words. At the altar. What is your biggest addiction? Soda. Soda is my biggest addiction. That is probably not the best addiction, but it's my addiction. Do you have a song that reminds you of a relationship? If so, what song? Reckless Love. It reminds me of my relationship with God. How many books have you read so far this year? 1, and that would be my Bible. When I dance, I look like... when I dance, I look like a fool? I don't know. Who have you met that you wish you hadn't? Oh my gosh, there are so many people that I've met that I wish I hadn't met. I'm not going to give specific names because that wouldn't be fair, but I can think of a few people that I've met that I wish I didn't. Let's see. If you were famous, what would you be famous for? Singing. I love singing, and I would love to be famous for singing. What is the worst job you could have? I think veterinarian. As much as I think it's great what veterinarians do, it would suck to have to put animals to sleep. People's pets, like, that wouldn't be fun. So I think that's probably the worst job. I would not want to be a veterinarian. I'd get too attached to animals, and it would break my heart to have to put animals to sleep. What is your favorite TV channel? Nickelodeon, duh. What is the thing you're most afraid of? Elevators. I hate elevators so bad. If you could paint anything, what would you paint? Our living room walls, because they're all white. What celebrity annoys you the most? Most of them. Alright! Those are questions. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed all those random questions. Bye!